is this is kind of a natural phenomena. So we do have a burn season, but now they are saying that this is going to be the new norm, okay, because of climate change, because we are not getting the rainfall that we used to get. And I'll tell you, you are in a place, you see all this foliage around here? This is not natural. This isn't. This is a couple hundred years of landscaping that's been going on. In Southern California, we literally are, you know, almost semi-desert down here. You know, up north where I live in Northern California, in San Francisco, we'll usually get about 28 inches of rainfall a year. Okay, which is pretty nice. You know, it's a lot colder up to the north than it is down here to the south. The reason so many people move down here is this weather. Their average mean temperature is like 71 degrees year-round. Okay, so a lot of people have moved here for the climate. The other reason people have moved here is because there is employment across the board in every possible industry you can think of. Okay, so it's really what is attracted to people down here. What they don't have is water. They actually pump water down here. It's actually through a gravitational system from over 300 miles away. Most of our water that we get in the state of California comes from the Sierra Nevada mountain ranges, which is where Yosemite National Park is. It runs the whole length of the state, and it's bordered between California and Nevada. We call it the backbone of California. Okay, some of you heard of the Rocky Mountains. Some of you have been out to Colorado. Okay, the Rockies are higher, but the Sierra Nevadas is a much larger mountain range. And don't get me wrong, we got high peaks. We have high peaks, you know, that are over 10,000 to 12,000 feet. The Rockies can go up to 14,000, but we depend on snow. Snow is what gives us our drinking water. Snow is what fills up our reservoirs. Then you go to some place like Palm Springs that has a huge aquifer underground, and they've been sucking out of that for decades. And it's not finite. It took millions of years for that water to collect underground. We're also pulling groundwater out of our Central Valley, which is the largest agricultural belt. It's one of the largest ones in the world. Matter of fact, 50% of anything you eat in this country comes from California, from that central belt. You're going to be really surprised when we drive through parts of California. We're very rural, and people don't realize that. They think San Francisco, Los Angeles, Silicon Valley. Well, we're a very big state. We're not the biggest state. Ask Texas. Actually, ask Alaska. They'll tell you. But in the lower 48, you know, we're the most populated state. We have over 30 million. I think now forget the undocumented people, you can't count them. But we have over 30 million people in this state. There are countries that only have 30 million. And as far as the economics of California, it's off the charts. If California were a country, forget being a state, if we were a country, we have the world's 7th largest economy. And all that is due to agriculture. So when I tell you, you know, we're a farming state. People think that, you know, Kansas is where the cows come from, Idaho, potatoes, Florida, oranges. We grow everything. And you're going to see that. Hopefully the smoke will blow out and we'll be able to see something. I know, it's dreadful.